That's not us, gang. I love a good thobe, but thobes is not us. You get what I'm trying?
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I pray that everyone is well. My brother, the reality is that you're incorrect. Thobe is a part of our culture, West African culture. Islam has been in West Africa for 1,000 years. Excuse me. And alhamdulillah, cultures, they come together and they mix. Alhamdulillah. They come together and they mix. So thobes have been in our country, not even country, in our people's cultures, in our culture for 1,000 years. Alhamdulillah. That is why you see some of the bazens that we wear. It's obviously a bazen. Bazen is just a material. Also the style as well, depending on the context. Don't want to get into that debate. But you see our bazens, the style of it sometimes is a long garment, garment, and underneath it is a pants. Alhamdulillah. Like a one-piece long garment to the floor and a pants underneath. Alhamdulillah. That's a thobe. That style is that's a thobe. Alhamdulillah. Or jilbab, or whatever you want to call it. Alhamdulillah. That's one. And number two, it's important for us to get away from this rhetoric, because I have yet to hear, my English, may Allah forgive me, I have yet to hear one African say that in order to practice Islam very well, you have to wear Arabian clothing. Come on, let's be honest. Who's saying that? Who said that? Alhamdulillah. And if the Africans are saying that, why is it on the or in the Islamic holiday or on the Islamic holiday do they not wear the Arabian style thobes, but they wear the bazens? That's the best time of the year. You gotta show and tell. You don't really gotta tell. You gotta show it all out. Why go to bazens, not Arabian thobes? Alhamdulillah. It doesn't make any sense, right? Because this is not true. And for us now to investigate or to assume that brothers have this mentality or sisters have this mentality is unjust. Alhamdulillah. And second or third, whichever point I'm on now, we have to get away from this rhetoric, because this rhetoric in reality is rooted in inferiority complex. In reality, I'm not saying that you feel inferior or any one of you feel inferior, but it's rooted in that. It is enough to know who you are, to love who you are, and take part in the things that your people take part in. I know that I'm African, West African, Ivorian specifically. I love being Ivorian, American. And I take part in what we Ivorians take part in. I check out. Right? Yamaguchi, Bisa, etc. Whatever's halal. Alhamdulillah. I don't need to say. I don't need to add to that. Yeah, make sure you're not drinking make sure that you stay away from apple juice and drink a lot of ginger juice, right? No one can tell us that we can't not take part in our cultural beverages, etc. Come on. Alhamdulillah. No one else is doing this. We shouldn't do this either. You see Europeans, some European weddings, you see that they wear Indian garment. Alhamdulillah. Because they like it. Right? Should they now start wearing European clothing because they're appropriating it? No. Alhamdulillah. You see, like for example, the Arabians, like let's say Yemenis, you see their weddings, you see them wearing suits. Most of them wearing suits. Should they now stop wearing suits and wear their Arabian garment? Nah. If they want to wear suits, let them wear suits. If the Europeans want to wear Indian clothing, let them wear Indian clothing. If we want to wear thobes, let us wear thobes. Alhamdulillah. None of us are saying or thinking that we believe that in order to be a true Muslim, you have to wear that clothing. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. It's unjust. It's wrong. It will be a bid'ah because it's not in our religion. Alhamdulillah. So this is the case, and if you really want to use that rhetoric, then it should be this. Instead of spending thousands of dollars, some Africans go and scam. Why? To wear aloe, to wear polo. I just wanted to rhyme. Perhaps not even polo, but I just wanted to rhyme. to wear a Supreme, you know, to wear Montclair, to wear Christian Dior, whatever else European so-called luxury brand names on their chest. That's our culture, bro. Come on, bro. That's our culture. One perspective, it is not African culture. It's not our culture. Because you give all your money to Europeans when you could just be giving it to our brothers and sisters, our uncles and aunties back home. Not you, but us back home, in order for us to, well, alhamdulillah, support our brothers and sisters and invest in our people back home. That's one. If you want to use an argument, though, that it is our culture, because yeah, even though we are we're Africans, we were born and raised in the West, in the United States specifically, and we found that the people around us were wearing it. Technically, it's their culture. We borrowed, alhamdulillah, right? But also, is it actually their culture, though? Is it actually their culture? Or are they being exploited? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. That culture didn't come from them. It was put on them, and they're being exploited now. It would be their culture if they say, hey, hold on a second. Let's kind of replicate the same thing. Let's wear it ourselves. Alhamdulillah. Like if it was their culture, buying replicas wouldn't be a problem, because if you buy replicas and it's coming from your people, then that all of the money is going to the community. It's not going to a huge corporation. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, for them to further exploit you. But the corporation said, don't buy replicas. It's fakes. And everyone's been psyoped. I'm getting very passionate here, because it's so great. The way that the marketing has been done is subhanallah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. But anyways, let's continue. But that's the reality. It's not our culture. It's not really our culture. It's a means of exploitation. Means of getting all of your money so that you can't have enough to pay for the programs and institutions, or to invest in the programs and institutions that'll further improve the conditions of your people. But it makes those corporations richer. It's not our culture. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I rest my case. I made my case. So inshallah, if you want to use this rhetoric, it should be for that. Because if a brother wears a thobe, like I'm wearing a thobe right now, I'm not being exploited. But you go and spend, another brother goes and spend $100, $200, $1,000 on sneakers or a sweatsuit, pajamas. Sweatsuits are just pajamas. Guess who got poorer? The whole community got poorer. The tanti, who is a widow and has 3 children. Her husband passed away, and she's not able to pay her rent. You gave that money away to some corporation just to put fabric on your chest and a European's name on your chest, like a slave. It's no different from being branded. Alhamdulillah, just your pockets are being branded. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah guide us and give us good understanding. Allahumma ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I rest my case. Inshallah, to conclude, because I said a lot of things, to conclude, phobes have been a part of our culture for centuries, for millennia, 1,000 years, multiple hundreds of years, specifically 10, alhamdulillah, 1,000 years. It's part of our culture, alhamdulillah. If you go back home, you'll see that. Whether it's in the form of a bazen or not, it's still a part of our culture, alhamdulillah. And 2, alhamdulillah, we got to get away from this rhetoric. And if we're going to use this rhetoric, we should use it against those that are exploiting our people. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Imagine we pull our money together and we start businesses. Alhamdulillah. It's much more beneficial instead of just talking about clothes. Alhamdulillah. Oh, we start a clothing company, clothing stores, etc. Alhamdulillah. May Allah give us good understanding. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Peace.